Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Monday. Hello, Paul. How are you? Hi, Steve. How are you? Is everyone okay? Can you hear me good? See my screen good? Gonna be nice if you can confirm everything is okay, and then we can start it. Right, okay, all good, all good. Okay, hello, Iliada. Hi, Nick. Moon Yarden, how you guys? Hope everyone have a nice weekend. Okay, let's do it. Just give me a sec. Okay, all good now. Right, okay, let's start with the weekly, where we are in weekly. That's good. Okay, I'll draw that again. Just delete all the drawings. Okay, guys. Okay. 1 second. Just give me. I'll just remove these notifications as well. Right. Okay. Let's start. Looking at this price action, I am leaning bearish for this week. I don't know if they're going to play out or not, but we have this weekly candle that took 2 weeks price actions, actually nearly 3 weeks price action, 1 week. Closed below last 2 weeks. We have a CISD on the weekly. So I'll be looking for lower prices, probably into this fair value gap, weekly fair value gap here. And we have a monthly fair value gap just below over here as well. But if we engulf all this monthly price action, then I'll be very cautious about the longs and I'll reassess the markets again. But for now, I'm looking, I'm not like very, very bearish, but yeah, I'm looking for lower prices into this fair value gap. Going into daily, this is very expensive candle, and I don't know how I feel is the price gonna stay between these two. Last week's price action over here somewhere. Price maybe gonna go up here, get some rejection from a 4-hour, 6-hour fair value gap, read maybe 50% of this whole price action that happened, and that will be exactly in the OTE now. We're hitting a 50% of this price action now. So maybe some OTE 60%, 61%, and then start reverting back and just come back to this fair value gap. So I'll be watching this 6-hour. We nearly not inverted yet. Obviously, we have another 2 hours, 37 minutes to invert this, but we don't know. But still, we got this fair value gap on the top that I'll be watching. On 6 hours, we don't have anything at the bottom now. 4-hour, again, same thing. We are into this fair value gap here. So let's, rather than 6 hours, let's get into this 4-hour. We are into this bearish fair value gap. I'll be closely paying attention to it. So, okay, get rid of them. So, I mean, yes, I'm leaning bearish this week, but the price action since Asia open is quite bullish for intraday, actually. We have about 700 points already up nearly. Wow, that is, I think this is Asia from here. It's 800 points actually. Yeah, so I'll be watching this on 90 minutes. Let's go to 90 minutes. This is what I dropped before is we have this fair value gap. This is a very tiny fair value gap here. But if you notice, we have a gap here though. So this fair value gap is 400, 450%. We already achieved 200, 250%. Yes, we got inverted this and this first two 90 minutes fair value gap. So, I mean, price looking I mean, as I said, intraday bullish, but let's see. Going to today's session, to be honest with you, I'm not looking for longs up here when the market is already 700-800 points from the lows. Higher probability is for me to reject the prices from here. Maybe this order block, this fair value gap, 400, 450%, and look for some ILM shorts. Long could be long. We got this back-to-back fair value gap maybe in 35 minutes on 1 hour. So I won't be looking at this price as long. Maybe tap into these fair value gaps. Sorry, no, this one. I need this, right? So it's not confirmed. Still 35 minutes left. So if back-to-back fair value gap, and then probably this 1 hour fair value gap, maybe these targets. But price need to come back to any sort of these fair value gaps below. This one maybe tap into a something like that, and then start going up. Only then I'll able to long the market, not on this levels. So I mean, market could absolutely rally from here and completely ignore the complete idea of my being bearish today or this week, and then just go all back to all-time high, but I doubt it's going to happen today. So this is the game plan for me. I'm going to get rid of this. So we know obviously this 400% in this fair value gap, and obviously this order block. Okay, going to 15 minutes. What we have is, yeah, I mean, 15 minutes every time since the Asia started, came back to this fair value gap, then pushed up, came back to this fair value gap, and then over here, and then we go CISD over here, tapped into this fair value gap, CISD here, and just price keeps just going up and up, right? So, but I'm not sold for longs. I'll be watching shorts only, and I mean, if I look at okay, so Asia low here, and that was new low, and we are what 762 points up in a day. I mean, for me, no. Probably I'll be watching when the New York Open is probably sweep this New York PM high, sweep, some invert these fair value gaps on 5 minutes or 15 minutes, and price start coming down. That I'll be watching. That's I'm looking for. Longs only from when we come back down to these fair value gaps. Only from there I can take the long, no before. So let's look at some questions. If you have any questions, or right, guys, any questions? Anyone have any questions? Good morning, bro. Good morning. Good morning. Any questions? Everybody know what we're looking at? Okay, we go another 2 minutes and some seconds till market open. Let me get my accounts ready. All right. Okay, guys. In the meantime, we have 2 minutes. Please. What I look at is everybody on the Discord, but anybody new here, not on the Discord or not following on X, please do follow X, our X account, and join our Discord free of cost. You have nothing to pay, and I promise you get a lot of value. There, 100%. Okay. Let me mark this fair value gap, the first one. Okay. All right. What you guys looking? You bearish, bullish? You looking to buy or sell today? Please drop into comments what your bias is for today. I told mine what I'm looking. If this thing just keeps shooting up, probably I'm gonna sit out and just watch it, because I'm not gonna play gamble over here. I mean, there's 800 points gamble, already 800 points up. What I mean? So, okay, this is, I think, was a high value, and well, yes, that's why I marked it here. So this okay, this is a Friday price action where most of the action happened. Okay, let's. This is gone. Okay, right. Okay, 1 minute, and then we'll take it from there. Let's go on 2 minutes, 1 minute, John. Okay, Moon, yeah, I think it was long in Asia, but same as you for now, just waiting, going to wait and see. I call the, yeah, it was nice. I mean, we were late, obviously. I don't want to long. I think that was over here somewhere. I don't want to long, and then I was out when this thing happened. I was not on my screen, and then I just, I decided to wait till New York Open. There's no point FOMO into a trades. Developing patience now. Developing patience. Some. Okay, there we go. Market's open now. Just got stop out on long, ready to short. Oh, you were long. How is ES? Okay, ES. Oh, ES is doing. It'll be ideal. The price just go sweep all that, come back, give us some fair value gap, invert it, come back. Okay, you're asking ES. Then what is ES is looking? Why am looking clean? Well, this looking clean. All the markets are looking clean, though. For the long, to be honest with you. I mean, we have this SMT with ES at London low. So I mean, ES swapped. Sorry, NQ swapped this lows. ES failed to, and obviously that was the trigger to go long. But as I said, 800 points up, I won't be looking for longs, to be honest. I'm happy to sit on a side and watch the price and just tape read it for you guys, right? So, I mean, these days Asia is so clean. I'm thinking rather than just trading London or something, start trading Asia. And flipping, I'm looking at the price, 800 points move. This is a very, let's say, leave some fair value gap to the downside, come reject or something, and then I'll take a shot. Maybe, maybe. Just give a couple more minutes, see how the price action. It's 15 minutes. I do not want to jump straight away. We're going to wait a little bit and then see. Okay, I'll make this. I don't need it now. Anybody is in trade? Are you still waiting? I'll wait for 2 more minutes. If this thing start going down, we go plenty of room to go down. We go London low, we go Asia low, we go like, lot of, but we need to make sure this thing is going down, rather than jumping. Yes, this looks nice. We have inverted this fair value gap. We have inverted 48 seconds now, inverted all that here. So that's why I was looking on 5 minutes, but I need to see if we come back, tap into leaving any fair value gap, tap into it, and then get a rejection, and then we'll ride it to the downside. Looks like we're leaving a fair value gap here. That's on 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute, no fair value gap. Yes, we inverted, but are we leaving any fair value gap on 1 minute and 2 minutes time frame? This is what I'm looking. So, okay, so my plan is tapped into this fair value gap and I'll be short. Come on, give me that tap, reject it from here, and then I'll take a short, guys. That's the plan. Or if this thing never come back to this fair value gap, then okay. I think patient, we have to be patient here. Yeah. Anybody in the show? I was still waiting. I was 5 minutes looking, 5 minutes looking. Not too bad. Okay, this is the, let's get rid of this. This is the area. If we invert this is different, otherwise. All right, guys, I'm going short here. Done 27. Right, and my stop loss is swing high. It's in swing high. And I'm gonna let this thing, let me stop out or TP. Maybe 2-day open, then we go London lows and we go Asia lows and see how these things. But if start inverting and then, so this is my trade. I enter here and my stop loss is over here. Where is 2R? That's 2-day open is 2R basically. So let's see how it plays. I just need a candle closer bar, so I'm gonna get more confident on my trade. I need a closer below here. This area 730 basically. This is 5. Come on, man. Push down. Hesitating. Anybody in the trade? Let's see what happens here. This thing should reject from this order block. Shouldn't be going over there. If we need to stay positive on this trade, shouldn't be inverting this fair value gap. Otherwise, Most probably look like we're gonna get stopped out. I like it so far. I mean, there's no much of energy to the upside. I just need a one push to down, close the candle below this one over here, and then obviously we can look at the lower prices into this order block and this fair value gap on 15 minutes. This candle looking okay. If only it's continued to the downside. Anybody enter the trade or you guys still waiting? Okay, bro is sure, and Steven is still waiting. Okay, good stuff. There's another trade is framing as well. I mean, the building up. If you get a closer below this, and then obviously you can take a trade from here, and then your stop loss will be over here somewhere, and that's going to be lighter risk, and just aim for a 2 hour or maybe London lows or Asia lows, if you're not in the trade. The ideal trade would be obviously to wait for these candles to close, tap into this fair value gap, reject from here, and you get CISD from this candle below here. So candle close below here, then going to be idle, but obviously I'm okay to enter here because not much of a risk for me. If I have a two shots for today, so I mean this is my first one. Even if I got stop out or wash again for some similar setup, if we start rejecting and then giving some, and then I make happy to take another shot. That is, look like a last Monday price. Just don't want to go anywhere. But I won't blame the price and market because after 800 points move and what happened on Friday, that 1,600 points, bloody hell, what you expect what going to happen on Monday? It's going to be very tight range. Well, no tight rate, 800 point already. So what going to happen? I mean, what going to happen in New York session? So you got very less to play with. There's two things going to happen. The price when going to get out below this or above this is going to be aggressive. It's going to go straight up or down. So you're going to quickly stop us out, and then, or if you're going to go down, then probably looking very, very quickly going to get to the 2-day open, and obviously this fair value gap somewhere maybe. Price waiting for me to say that, and then aggressively start pushing up. Okay. Not looking good. It's a nice close. Nice close here. This is a nice looking candle. Price is very hesitant. Market haven't decided yet where they want to go, so there is no clarity into the market yet. So you want to go up or down. So this is the range we'll be looking. The first 15 minutes. This one. So where the price want to go, leaving a fair value gap on 1 minute. So this inverting this, but still I'm not very clear where the price want to go. I'm still leaning bearish though. Guys, any questions? Come on, ask me some questions, man. Tell me, what did you do on the weekend? Anything? Unrecovered vectors to the upside that I would like to revisit to have better confidence in the price breaking down again. Okay, so made a lamp holder from a big bamboo. All right, okay, cool. I'd love to see a picture, man. Share a picture photo. I would like to see your craftsmanship. Price is very slow, very slow. Okay, thank you so much, bro. Yes, I do remember, Steve. Yeah, minus 0.618, yes. Price is very slow, very slow. Where are we in 1 hour? So we're gonna the 12 minutes. We into this fair value gap here. Order block over there, and this is 90 minutes, right? 4 hour. Look at these two 15-minute candle, well, one 15-minute candle since we open. I mean, it just look at between this and that. It's high and low. It's not very clear where the price is very. Come on, man, drop it to the London low straight. One straight candle, thick as candle to the Asia low. Okay, boy. So these two fair value gap, of course, this one is inverted and this one. So we have this bullish fair value gap here. We're watching. Come on, invert this. Trade still looking good, I mean, I'm not worried yet. On this price down, and let's see if we're leaving like back-to-back fair value gap over here on 1 minute. But how's 2 minutes looking? Mhm. 5 minutes is just messy, looks messy. Since open, we are very tiny fair value gap. This one, 5 minutes one here, and we just fail to close above it. This here. So closing below this over here, that's going to be a really nice, going to be look positive for our trades to go down. Let's see. So this bearish fair value gap inverted and bullish fair value gap inverted. So this is like Mondays, just regular Mondays. I mean, prices just chop, do nothing, disrespect all the bullish or bearish fair value gaps and order blocks, and oh, I can't really do anything. I'm in the trade, so I'm in the trade. I'll just wait for it to play. I mean, the price is exactly at our entry where we entered. So yeah, nice pullback from BPR. I know we inverted as well, but still, it's still choppy. I'm not really liking the price action. Price action, we went open 15, 20 minutes. I mean, obviously, maybe waiting for 10 o'clock. At the 4-hour candle, and then price down. But so far looking nice. So we're leaving this fair value gap, very tiny fair value gap, tapped into a not even. We need to push below this price. This is where we're gonna start seeing some action when the price move below this. All this bit here, so all this accumulation, we need to see a price go below this. Maybe a orb trade is forming. Yes, you can watch for an orb trade if somebody's not in the trade. So just wait for this 15 minutes. This is the first 15 minutes. And what you do is, this is your range, the first 15 minutes since we open. And what you do, and go on a 5-minute chart. And what you do is wait for a 5 minutes candle close outside any of these range. So this is how, I mean, I don't trade a lot of time, but when I don't have any liquidity levels or anything to do, so any 5-minute candle body close outside the range, up or down, you take a trade in that direction, and you just put the stop loss on that 5 minute candle. For example, if that candle close outside here, and this is the high of this candle, so probably you take a trade here, and what you do is the high of that 5 minute candle here, you just put the stop loss and just strictly 2 hour. This is a 2 hour trade. Let's come something like that. If the candle close above, so you can just you don't need a bias for that. Obviously, just doing an orb trade, you do the opposite. Candle close over there, somewhere this is the low, and you just do exactly the same for 2 hour, just below that 5 minutes candle. So we are in this 15 minutes, first 15 minutes range. We're not breaking out anywhere. So let's see. Not a big fan of this price action, to be honest, guys. So you do 5 minutes range and entry on 1 minute candle, bro. Well, I've noticed it on 5 minute, you get stop out few times before you get a real entry, 15 minutes win rate is better than a 5 minutes, I guess. I mean, according to my back testing, yes. So in 5 minutes, this is the first 5 minutes candle. It's not broken out. Uh, uh, this one, this one here. So, and then your entry is on what, 1 minute. So if any candle close outside this range, what, and then you can take a trade. But why I filter it with this is I always wait for a fair value gap. Fair value gap means when the candle is closed outside of this range, it most leaving a fair value gap. Only then I enter the trade, otherwise I won't enter a trade if it's not leaving any fair value gap. The 15 minutes ops, it's, I think you get twice or thrice a week your trade. They won't trigger every single day, but the win rate is, I think, is nice, about 62%. Yeah, but well, what's your entry? Is on 5 minutes candle, that's fine, the 5 minutes range, but you enter on a 1 minute or 5 minutes close outside that box. This is looking nice. Come on. This chop, man. So this is a box, for example. This is 5 minutes box. So you want a 5 minutes candle to close outside the box or a 1 minute candle to close outside the box? That's what I'm asking. One, would you consider the 1 minute opening candle to order block or dinner safe enough liquidity? So this one here, nah, I wouldn't, because if it's this previous, sorry, pre-market should go like this maybe, and then probably yes, I will consider, or maybe go to a New York PM high and sweep that, then probably yeah. But the price is looking nice so far. Let's see if we get closer this time below this and just push quickly to the downside. This is looking nice, I think. Come on, come on. Yes, good. Okay, looking nice, the trade, man. Guys, manage your trade. Juicy 100 points. We are 102 points from our entry. Manage your trade. Maybe take a TP if you want. 100 points, a lot of points. So if you enter only two contracts, you're making about 400 quid now, right? I'll be riding this shit to the downside. I'm not closing mine. So, but yeah, as I said, please do manage your trade. So it's looking nice, going down, and I'm happy to ride it. To maybe a 2-day open is my first target. Asia high, I'll be watching over here. I mean, this bit here, maybe I'll consider to taking a 1 TP, and then I'll take again reassess the price, right? Good, man. Good, good, good. Who is in trade? Then I enter outside on the 1 minute retrace. Okay, that's fine, makes sense. Then I watch for three white and three red candle, or the three soldiers. Okay. I mean, I don't look at them, three soldiers and then crows and this and that. That's flipping too confusing for me. I just watch for this clean price action. Okay, guys, please. Yeah, yeah. So just make sure you guys keep. I mean, we had our 150 points move, I think, from entry, and then you should have booked something, some partials. I mean, just don't think for a moon shoot, but no 150, but 125, 126 points, So I'm still, I mean, looking the price need to go down, but there is always a chance, maybe come here, sweep all that, you know. But so far looking good. To maybe Asia high, London high, maybe 2 day open. But please do manage your position yourself, I won't be telling you guys when to close, when to book profits, right? And please drop me some W's, man, wins. If you made some money today, I really appreciate. Draw some dubs. Is only bro in the short, nobody else in the short, right? You know what? After this close, yeah, what I do is I'm gonna move my stop loss over here and eliminate a lot of risk over here. So probably here, that is a lot of risk is gone off the table. So okay, let me move my stop loss. Okay. Actually, don't like the hesitation over here. Maybe I have what, 4 contracts. So maybe I close just two and keep two. Nah, I wait. We tapped into this fair value gap that we're talking about. That is a 1 hour fair value gap, right? Yes. So I mean, as we tapped into this 1 hour fair value gap, so you should be, taking some profits if you want, man. Mm-mm-mm. Hi Zach, how are you? You okay? I'm 83. Who's that, man? I'm 8354A. Why people can't find some easy name to pronounce here? This is like some satellite code, like M83508 is ready to take off. Good man, good, 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 good. So quite a few people took that shot, and I'm happy you made some money. I'm still in, and I have a very small risk, so I'm gonna hold my trade to here at least. If I get stop out, I'm fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not really bothered about this. So, but yeah, obviously, I'm concerned about you guys. So you make sure you take your profits accordingly, right? And obviously, why I'm holding this, because I took only on one account, only on my Apex accounts. I didn't take it on my top step. And oh, by the way, I moved to live on TFD, so my account I think is going to be ready today. So I will be trading a live account with like a live real capital from tomorrow. So I haven't touched that live account and top step accounts today, and just only on Apex. So it's a very small risk. If it's stop outs, that's fine. So I'll be watching if this fair value gap here, sorry, okay, this one, and there's an order block that is responsible for this sweep, this one here. So that will probably, you should be managing a risk if we start inverting this fair value gap, this order block. So Looking okayish to me now. Okayish to me now. The reason is we every time we break about this, the CISD, but we did a CISD and this fair value gap, and look at the reaction. We barely close any candle on 1 minute above there, and these wicks showing the price need to maybe another leg down towards these levels. So, but it's trading. Trading is you should be ready for any outcome. We never know. Maybe just price straight away, invert and shoot to sweep all that, and then always manage your risk. Management is very important in trading, guys. 460. Your stop is of 460. I'm good. Okay, good to know. You good, Zach? Insure. Okay, 460. What's four? Oh, okay, just above this order block. Yeah, yeah, that's a smart move to do that, man. I mean, so obviously, did you book any partial? If you book some partial, you are near to entry. Probably, I think we enter over here somewhere above this. Yeah, above this, I think. Okay, you're here somewhere. Yeah, so I like nearly break even, and then okay, that's good, man. That's good. That's good. I mean, looking good so far. Let's get another close. So move this thing to over here. Let's get closer below this candle, and if you get closer below this candle, then we're looking for some sharp move down maybe toward these sides. This fair value gap. I'll be watching Asia high, Asia low. How we tapped into this flip in this candle and then failed. Look at that to the tick, man. To the T. Look at that. Fucking. The move on Friday was crazy, man. I mean, can't say I was upset, but I was like a bit of, you know, a little disappointed from myself because on a Friday morning call, we had a call, and then I was talking to all of other VIP members, and we marked exactly all the levels, new week opening gap, and all the levels we marked. The price exactly went over there, but I couldn't catch the whole move. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting like flipping 1,500 points, 1,600 points drop. Yeah, I got some like 200 points move, but I mean, you got one of those things when you have such a large move and you get out after 200 points and you say, fuck, I mean, I could have made a fortune today, you know what I mean? So, but all good. It was a good week, good day. So, see, I'm not liking is price came down, tapped into a close above this. So, I mean, this is something we need to be when we do trading. So obviously the partials and break even. So you are doesn't matter where the price want to go, you're still making a money now. But of course, I'm into the trade, so I need to be, you know. That's why sometime the partial are very important. When you take we 126 points, 130 points, a lot of point in these markets. You know what I mean? So, and a single micro, you're making about what 250 quid. So that's on a one account, and just think about that. You have a 10 Apex account that multiply by 10, flipping at 2.5 grand. I mean, tell me a business where you making well, how long have you been trading? About half an hour? No, nearly hour. Gonna be hour in 10 minutes or 5, 7 minutes. So, but in an hour, still 2.5 grand in an hour. I mean, I can't complain. I'm grateful actually. All right, guys. So this is all for me. We all in a trade. Got rid of one sec. Um Watch your trade, manage it. I'll be targeting. I mean, I'll be moving my stop loss rather than taking TPs. Maybe the first TP over here, and then I'll manage my stops on these swing highs. I'm moving, maybe managing on 5 minutes. Let's see how price go. If I get stop out, then probably I'll be patiently waiting for to for more clear setup today. Not much of a risk for me, maybe some 40-50 points. Not very much concern about it. So you guys book your profits, close your positions when I will feel happy. And if you have any questions, I will answer them. Otherwise, I'll call it a day. Any questions, guys? Right, wait for another minute or so. Okay, no questions. Then thank you for joining the stream, guys. Thank you so much and enjoy your rest of the day. And I'll see you on Friday. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care. Cheers.